a loop as long as there are items in our bottom dropper here. It will just keep repeating. And then we're going to put 2 blocks next to our droppers here and put a piece of redstone dust and a redstone repeater right here. So now this system will basically, anytime that an item comes in, it will see items in the bottom dropper here, go through our comparator, and it will just loop and activate all of our droppers until there are no more items in the system here. So that's pretty much it for our item collection points. So now we can start building the sorting system on the side. Alright, so for this example I'm going to be showing how to build our system here where we have 2 items being sorted in one junk chest. But again, you can put as many chests as you want. So what we're going to do is go 2 away from our hopper here and start placing chests and trapped chests so that they don't connect to each other. And we're just going to do that 3 times, but again, if you want to keep expanding it, you could just keep doing chest and trap chest as far as you wanted to go. But we're just going to do this for now, and again, later on you could also place second chests on here for more storage space. So I'm going to get our 3 chests set up here, and next what I'm going to do is build a wall between our chest and our drop. Drop-off point here just so it's a little easier to place blocks. And I'm going to put solid blocks up here and upside downstairs right above the chest so that we have a solid block there, but we can still open the chest here. And then we're going to go around back and place a block here and here. And then we're going to place hoppers. Going this direction, and we're going to have to shift right click these into each other. There we go. So now the dropper will drop items into there and they'll go across the top here, going through our sorting system. We can break these blocks now, we don't need those. So above each of these chests here, we're just going to place a hopper going into the wall here. And it seems weird that the hoppers aren't going into each other, but as long as they're underneath each other, they'll still pull items from each other. So this actually lets this system work without getting jammed up. You don't want them going into each other. And now that we have our hoppers placed here, we're going to go beneath our chests here, and as many as you put in your world. You'll have your one junk chest at the end, so remember that. But for all of the other ones, we're going to put a redstone torch behind them. Torch behind them. Like this. So that's good to go. And next what we need to do is place blocks, or place hoppers going into each of these chests here. There we go. And this last one is finished already because it's just going to be our junk items. We don't need to worry about it anymore. So behind the ones that have our redstone torches, we're going to build up a block here and place a comparator on top of each of these ones. Here. And then what we're going to do is break out these bottom blocks here and put repeaters going into the dirt here that actually has the redstone torches on the other side. And now we can build blocks over top of those, place some redstone dust, and then we're going to put redstone dust back here behind these repeaters as well. And that's pretty much good to go. Now this will actually lock up our hoppers whenever they have the items in them, and this is what actually allows our system to sort the items. So the next thing we need to do is put our items into our sorting system that we want to sort out. Alright, so from here we're actually going to mark our front items here so it helps us around the back to keep track of what we're working on, especially if you have a lot of items going through your sorting system here. So I'm going to place item frames on our